Hey ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, welcome back to another episode of my Hungarian Let's Play. And in this episode, guys, I decided in the beginning here, because I'm a little bit worried about converting the provinces, I am going to have Prussia convert for us. And by that I mean I'm going to enforce religion on him. So he's up to 80% Liberty Desire. Now, I do want to sort that Liberty Desire out, and the best way is to boost his development. Of course, anything that we can state up for free, despite the size of the development, it's going to be our land. And we're not in need of Diplo points very much at all. Right now, we can take up for -5, but I'm hoping, if possible, to embrace this institute to make it cheaper. And we have no desperate need. We're not hanging out for anything significant. And for that reason, I'm going to go ham on our Diplo points. Now, we can see here that he's got iron. This is a really nice province. These two provinces in this area, I'm thinking of areas, have cloth, which is worth a lot. And Thuringia, however you pronounce it, Thuringen, has dyes. So these are all, also these two, Hanover and Brunswick. This region is significant. This is the most valuable resource here, but the area is actually really kind of trashy in terms of current development. And for that reason, I'm going to ignore that province. But I did have a brief look, and it seems that these two, and considering I'm going to state Berlin up, which is a huge, almost 50 development, this province, this is where we're going to be spending some Diplo. And what I can also do is I can some, if not all of these, don't actually have buildings which are boosting production. Sweet, so he's happy with us. Cool, so that's where I'm going to spend some of our Diplo going into the future. And what I was going to say is we can actually build the production for him. So we can see already some of these are pretty damn profitable. Let's do that. And then I'll also build some manufactories there. And I really don't intend, I think I said last episode that I'm not going to be spending money on buildings. I think I will finish those off. We'll build some manufactories in those regions, and yeah, I'm going to state them up once we press this button and unite the empire, but I really don't plan on spending much more money on buildings. I think that will be just about it. We're just going to hoard everything like crazy, hoard it. So where we last left off, we've 100% of Persia, and we can piece them out at any time. Yeah, and we are going to piece them out, I think. I'm also worried that Brunei is going to give us the old call for peace. And the reason that we're not fully annexing Brunei, even though we can, or last time I checked we can, we'll have to have a look. Yep. It's because the overextension is too high. We're not waiting on this massive bulk, but we're waiting on these two provinces there. So I think, yeah, as soon as we core up this, we're going to piece out Persia, and we're just going to have to be patient, and we might get some call for peace, but if we do, we do. We do. It's just how it goes. We can always spend some military, which we desperately need, by reducing war exhaustion and then boosting our absolutism by harsh treatment. With that being said, it looks like we've got another absolutism to go. This is so brutal, man. Spending the military when we desperately need it. But there we go. These rival factions are all too large. So is Uzbek. Wow. Okay. Trying to find one that is only costs 50. There we go. Galatian in the Iberian Peninsula. Nice. So that actually helps us with our overextension, obviously, as well as everything else. And I also, in between episodes, looked for another target to go to war with. And I decided it's Kilwa once again. What I'm going to do, though, if we're going to get a truce with this guy here, we might as well break his alliance. He will accept. Fantastic. With Kilwa. And he's got no allies, so I'm probably just going to take whatever's on the mainland. I imagine we can take that with ease, and then whatever's left in Madagascar in the future. But we're coming down here with some troops anyway, so keep the ball rolling, man. Keep the ball rolling. I've said it many times before, and I'll probably say it again. But the idea is to be ready to peace out back to back to back each time to spend our admin. Once we've done coring up stuffs, go back in, well, not go back in, but have already gone into a war somewhere so that we are ready already to peace a fool out. Focusing on West Africa with our missionaries at the moment. Thank goodness we got an additional missionary. That's great. Our admin cap is around 150. I got to remember that. New Hungary Liberty Desire. How are you doing, New Hungary? His Liberty Desire is all good. Okay, let's take mercantilism. And yeah, that was a good move with Prussia. So he's obviously going to convert all of those provinces, I'm sure, given some time. He doesn't have religious ideas, so he might actually struggle, to be honest, with Berlin. I mean, Berlin is just such a beast. But a lot of his provinces are still low development, so he's going to slowly convert that up for us. And most of it, if not all of it, will be converted by the time we press that sweet, sweet button. The economy really struggles when we are reinforcing like crazy. But it's pretty beastly, the economy. We've got a lot of issues like the colonies, etc. Going over our limits. I'm not too worried about the economy right now. Oh, a nice event. 5 years of -1 unrest and 10% manpower. That is a nice modifier. Beautiful. That -1 unrest. Beauty, mate. We'll take that. Yeah. Counting house costs 400. Alrighty. Now I imagine Kilwa is going to be totally easy, even though he out-military techs us. I guess I'll check the ledger. I guess. Oh, he's got 66,000. Maybe not totally easy. I was thinking the 1 stack will do it. But we'll need to bring the 2 stacks down. That's alright. And we're waiting for that sweet, sweet sound of coring up, which, there it is. Who's close? Who's close? What the hell? Castilians. But where are they? Uh-oh. I kind of had that in mind. They must be on an island somewhere. I had them in mind, but I went for them, right? Because, they're over here. Ah, shoot. Uh-oh. I simply don't think I can actually get out there. Okay. They might be successful. The question is, what are they actually going to take? Hang on, New Castile's strong. Okay. Alright, let's, I didn't exactly want to do that, but let's do that. Try to get him under control. To see if he'll go clean them up for us. Maybe he can make it in time. He's moving. Nice stuff. Yeah, that would be awkward. I wonder how much they'll defect with. I don't think... I mean, obviously, they shouldn't take the whole thing. I'll be really mad. I think they will take the provinces that they've occupied. We will see. But hopefully, if the Castilians go, or not the Castilians, well, the new Castilians go smash the old Castilians, the remnant of the Castilians, then their progress will stop, hopefully. Nice. Prussia's cleaning up some Syrian rebels there for us. Also, I should check that, are they the only rebel faction? They are. Okay, they're not progressing that quickly. I think Castile, New Castile will... Wait, where did they go? What the... Where did his big stack go? In the navy? What the... Didn't he have a 20 stack? Where did his stack go? He's deleting his troops. Okay, great. He moved over here and just downsized his whole army. Ah, oh, great. Well, they're probably going to be successful. I don't have anything in position to go deal with that in time, so we will see. We haven't had... Wait! Rebels success give -10. Right? No! No! Shoot! Crap. Okay, think. I'm thinking going to war isn't going to do anything. We own that province. I was thinking about mercenaries, but we can't. Okay. Okay. God, that's so annoying. I think it's going to fail, guys, but I wish I realized earlier. I'm going to go try. I think it's going to fail, but I'm going to go try. If we can make it there in time. In fact, let's quickly force march in here. Oh, please make it in time. Now, I think if we can actually just reach this... Damn it, there's no land to land on. I think hitting the troops, like stack wiping the troops will... Yeah, I don't think there's any way we make it, but I'm going to try. Oh, god dang it. I should have realized sooner. Damn it. Yeah, another nation we can go to war with is this nation, and I'm going to be doing that shortly as well. But let's quickly check our overextension. Castile might get mad at us again, but who cares, quite frankly. So that's 13 overextension. If he's not going to deal with our rebels, then we shouldn't care if he's... shouldn't care that much. Let's put it that way. So we're at 13, so we can do with 87 overextension, which unfortunately is not this whole area, but let's close this gap and then try to make our nation look better. Not that looks worth anything. It would be nice to be able to close this gap as well. That's 0.5 over. That'll do. That'll do us nicely. And same deal. We could take more stuff, but let's worry about truce timer. Yep. Now, what I'm worried about is call for peace with Brunei. But it is what it is. We might generate some war exhaustion. Oh man, I hope this Castilian rebel's not successful. I was going to say that will be the first successful rebel faction this game, and that's what there was a little thought bouncing around in my tiny little head, guys, that was like, successful rebel faction? That's not good. That could be bad. We better do something about it. Yep, New Castile's mad. Why are you hating? I mean, the amount of money he gives, I'm sure it's significant. Like I said, we don't really value our Diplo. Let's just bloody well make him happy. Wondering if there's another grassland province that is cheap to develop. Yeah. If he's happy when we're overextended and we're still improving relations, then hopefully that guy is just a happy little camper from now on, but we'll see. Okay, maybe we'll make it. Maybe we'll make it. I'm just wondering how much we actually need to do to kind of prevent him from ticking up there. Oh, New Castile, good job. Little guy, that slowed him down. Stay in there. Be a total guy for us. Totally be a guy. Appreciate you. Make sure to continue being a guy. Yeah, I should be saving money as well. Let's not build those buildings that I was going to say, the big ones, the manufactories, because I should first... Rio, can you just get a life? Can you just get a life, guy? Do I need to be at peace to cancel this? The truce. God, that truce comes up ages away. That's something I really don't like, is when you inherit subjects that you don't really plan to inherit. So we're going to clean up these rebel factions, but let's deal with Kilwa first. I should check where his capital is, hoping... Oh, god dang it. Can't be bothered with that. We're going to go for the Holy War CB here. Well, I might regret doing that, but I think we can grab the war score required. Yes, and I'll start a war here as well if the overextension is lacking. And by that I mean not a 100% jobby. Okay, he's at 75%. That's we might get there. We might get there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nuclear Steel got rickaronied. Where's our navy at? It's so far away. Go, go, go. It's so bloody far. Why you take so long? Yeah, nice. So the only 3 subjects that have Liberty Desire are basically 3 of our one province minor vassals that are completely bugged out because screw this game sometimes. Nice. Doing pretty well, I would say. Apart from the fact that we're about to get wrecked by Killer. Nice, we can dodge that. Let's make sure... He's got the troops here, that's good to get the war score, but let's make sure we're prepared to actually win the bloody battle. That was probably a jump cut, guys, because I had to edit it together. Sorry about that. My game became not responding for some reason. I guess, considering I've been recording for like 72 episodes or something around that, I should be happy. I suppose that doesn't happen too often. I don't know why EU4 was not responding and basically crashed, but I thought that... Well, I loaded from autosave is what I'm trying to say, and the day, I looked at my footage, my recording, the day that my game crashed was the same day the game auto-resolved. So how appropriate is that? Because I was thinking that would be awkward that we'd have to go back in time there for my recording. But it is what it is, let's just move on with things. I wanted to say that we've got some papal influence that we can spend, and probably mercantilism is the way to go. Or yearly prestige. We gained so much prestige, but quite frankly, we've been using it. Nah, we don't need prestige. Maybe even money is the way to go. 15% tax modifier, that must be huge. Do it. Get some money. Still worried about this rebel faction progress, so really, really hoping to get there, because, yeah, losing 10 absolutism, ugh, that would be nasty. Now, it's really important, if possible, to win... God dang it. Oh, it's because this... Okay, the fort. We'll just have to siege the fort up. That's okay. Really important to win the battle there, because we're using the Holy War CB. And kind of hoping that Bohemia, some of the stronger dudes, go around and help us with the rebels a little bit there. A lot of the Empire out in that region, walking all the way out to the Russian region to help a boy out. Such bros. I was going to spend my military points there, but I think actually teching up once we embrace the Institute is the way to go. We'll save for that. Because I don't like being so far behind in tech. That's nasty. This is stressing me out, man. Okay. Phew. A little 2-stack killed by rebels, no problem. Don't want to be losing battles to kill the rebel faction is stressing me out. I don't want it to progress, and our navy is taking its sweet time, but the other thing is we have to move from the... Should I land in that? Should I try to come up here and... I think it might be faster to land here and then walk. I think that might be faster than trying to exit, disembark the fleet. I think that's the fastest route. I think we're going to make it, guys. I don't want to say that too soon. There are some Castilians up in the north here as well, but that is actually my subject. So I think technically they should not be progressing. Oh gosh, I just realized that I don't know. I'm going to struggle timing this episode, guys. The timing, because I know I was recording for 17 minutes, but a much larger amount of time has passed here because I had to restart my computer. So the timing's probably going to be really whack on this episode, like short or long, so I apologize for that, because I don't know how long. I guess, let me think really quickly. I should be streaming, I should be recording for about another 20 minutes, so okay. Okay, I think I got an idea in my head. Yep, we'll force march it, I guess. As long as the progress goes down, then we should be good from this situation. Cool. One of our colonies finishing up. Throwing my cannons into the province there to help it speed along. Fighting without a general because that's just how we do. That did not weaken the progress. Uh-oh. I'm hoping that sieging these provinces up, however, will. Tons and tons of rebels, standard, so used to it by now. I was wondering if we can use our estate, which we, wouldn't want to do. We'd have to sort out the influence that the estate has anyway, but it's not time to be done. You're stressing me out, game. Can you not progress, rebels? Just keep on colonizing a fool. Oh, that was a colony that did not have a colonist in it. Ah, thank goodness. Whew. Got him. That stressed me out. Yeah, let's not do that, please. Let's not let rebels progress. Even if we're not too worried about them succeeding, we cannot have them succeed. That's a kind of dynamic that I'm not 100% used to, guys. Like if we had a little Castilian nation up here, it would be so easy to just declare war and have Mexico fight it for us, you know? But the sheer fact that a rebel faction was successful is a no-go. We don't want that. And I have to really hammer that into my mentality. Let's not have a massive fail. I can't afford to boost the absolutism. We already had to boost it all the way up, speaking of which. Doing really badly on our bloody... There's only one province here that is spawning a massive... Okay. Faction of Castilians. Let's do some harsh treatment. For 50. Brilliant. Yeah, spending their military faster than we make it feels good, man. Trying to get this damn fort here, because one of our stacks is coming all the way down this way. If we can just take that fort, that will free us up better access into the lands of East Africa. Yay, we finally did it. And let's kill a fool. Go, go, go. Stay together. Get some war score there by just smashing his troops. Now these guys need to get back onto rebel duty over in Southeast Asia, I suppose. Whole bunch of rebels coming down the line. Feels really, really good. Hoping that, like, some rebels, though, like in West Africa here, are a thing of the past, right? I don't think they have any excuse to revolt, these guys. And we'll move on to Morocco and hit up each region one at a time. Prussia is doing some converting. Good job, guy. Slowly but surely. I'm sure he'll do most of the work for us. That's a big stack as they join together, the bastards. So we have the option to go into Tibet, guys, and he is thankfully not a subject of Ming. That's really cool to see. And Bahamnas, of course, is another guy. We're going to be definitely... What I'm trying to do, if it's not apparent, is like I want to hit this guy up next. That's going to give us some more options if we allow it to give us access into these areas. I'm trying to not only isolate regions with the sort of religious shenanigans, but also with conquering. I'm trying to make it so that some of the troops that we have can all be more localized in one region, out fighting in Asia, for example. And, you know, West Africa and so on is a thing of the past. Whoa, there's a massive Prussian force down here with a sick shock general, lol. Kill them for me. Do it, Prussia. Make me proud. Finally have bloody access down to kill this stack. Let's do that while we're here. I find this kind of lame how culture conversion cost is the reward for the, what is it, the Enlightenment? Because, like, who converts culture this late in the game? I feel like it's not a good investment. At least developing has an immediate payoff. Do you know what I mean? Like if you develop a province with your Diplo points that's already got workshops and manufacturers built in it, and it's a good province to spend, it's just a dream. You make massive payoff, like instantly. Who the heck culture converts at this stage? Like, get a life. Oh, the Prussians. The Prussians. Feels good, man. Trying to minimize some of the attrition that we're suffering here. Just keep an eye on that Liberty Desire. Still some Castilians up there, but they got taken out. Fantastic. Easy. Easy, mate. I wasn't even stressed for a second. No problem. Yeah, it sucks that I have to splice these two videos together. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Don't know why, but my computer went a little bit potato and E4 stopped responding. Not sure why that happened. Great Britain wants military access. Okay, we'll give it to them. France did end up getting a heir. I wonder if we could bloody well PU England. Still have some time remaining. Because the thing is, his dynasty is shared. I should keep an eye out. Like, if we, unlike France, we can get a royal marriage with him. Never give up, guys, on even a slim chance for PU. It can make the difference. If we declare a war and take a big chunk of his land, then there's no way we're going to PU him at that point. Because we can't get a royal marriage, just like our French situation. They be haters. Big haters. We're just about ready to finally spend our overextension, and that's going to be spend. be overextended, and that's going to be when we fully annex Brunei. I'm really surprised, actually. I feel like we've been at war with Brunei forever. But we're going to... Oh, god dang it. I keep having to do this because I open and close the game by mistake. Can we get the full annexation? No, we don't have that fort. Okay. My navy that's coming across, let's quickly re-grab that fort. Let's do it. So that we can 100% now. Uh-oh. Who be losing? Ah, god dang it. Damn you! Too much to manage? Prussia, go kill him for me, man. Nice. Don't worry about those rebels spawning there. I was wondering where that rebel faction was going to spawn because it's quite obnoxious, but I actually don't mind the rebel faction spawning on areas that I intend to go clean up anyway, if you feel me. Yeah, I should be saving my money. I was going to spend some money, but let's save it to embrace this institute. Prussia doing... Oh, beautiful. Stack wiping a stack. Unlike me, he's actually a badass. He's a badass. He's actually ahead of Kilwa in military tech. He's got a 4-shock general, and some would say that he has good ideas as well. Somewhat good ideas. Nice. So we got ticking war score there. And I'm sure his enthusiasm will be lowered in due time. Looks like those rebels fell, I suppose. Man, the Empire's so good to us. Oh, the Ottomans seem to have disappeared, but those rebels walked up to the north. Animist zealots. Get a life, animist zealots. Oh, wow. I saw Great Britain fighting Inca. And then I look down here, and he seems to have not killed them. He just released other factions. That's interesting. Why don't we try this again? I tried doing this in the past, if you guys recall, and we ended up white piecing because Rio went full potato. But he did have Liberty's Eye at the time when I declared it. Let's see, he seemed to be moving there, so let's see if he does not go full potato this time around. That'd be really good if he actually did something, Rio. Oh wow, the hell? God dang it, dude! I'm ready to piece this guy out, and he's like taking back his whole bloody country. Frick! Siege back his capital, eh? Frick! 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 I don't think I actually own a fort on the island, do we? We do. That is so frustrating. Okay. I already want to be at peace, is my issue here. I'm wondering if we do 2 peace offers, can we 100%? Wow, this is actually worth a lot. I think that's going to be the play. This pains me. It pains me big time. Shoot, I can't even spend 30%. It pains me, man. But I think, yeah, spending admin like now, spending our time coring up now is the way to go. I really didn't want that to be the case. Okay, some of those are close to finishing. We should let them finish. So that was a pretty cheeky, quick war against Kilwa, but we got to keep moving. I was really hoping that he'd kind of be done with, but he's not, is he? Let's keep moving. I'm going for this guy next. Yeah, we're not in position now, are we? To okay, he's actually going for the capital. Sweet, please stay there. We're not poised and ready. We haven't been fighting wars and ready to peace out for core, so that feels bad. This guy's about to arrive. Maybe, I think probably the smartest thing to do is going to be to take out his units. I might be able to get like a full annexation over Brunei, or, well, probably not a full annexation, but I might be able to at least Recaroni him. Take a big chunk of land if we take out his units and just sit on these forts. See just how much we can take here. Go, 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 kill him. You must be deadified, my friend. West Africa's looking pretty good. Nice and Catholic. Uh-oh. How rude. Those zealots seem to be deadifying us over there. Well, it's pretty tedious that I feel like I have to do the missionary stuff manually. But I think it's the way to go, the smarter way to go. Are you serious, man? I'm force marching and I can't seem to catch him. That doesn't make much sense to me, really. How are you so fast? God dang it. That is, thankfully, is manageable. Send American. Send a mercenary, a canary bird of the merc type design. Unleash them. Okay, we caught him here. Thank goodness. Truce with France is up. Finally. Finally. The Empire's like so not ready to fight that war. Got some Austrians. Yeah. Nah, they're okay. Finally. Become destroyified, France. Ya booger. Ya booger. Yeah, the Empire's not very well poised to fight that, but hopefully they will do that, because I'm not going to be doing much of fighting France. But same thing with Scandinavia. I plan to just kind of ignore it. Hopefully they do some good fighting, and yeah, peace them out. Give some land away to the Empire, and I'll consider, once they core it up, I will consider forming the Holy Roman Empire for the first time, which would be sweet. Okay, let's do, these are not worth much, but I don't want to be over 100. Let's say that's 35, so I can do 60, is that right? 65, yes, that's right. Okay, that's going to have to do. Man, feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. We were sitting on being able to 100% him forever. Feels bad, man. I think that's going to have to be an episode, guys. So, unlike in the last couple episodes, we have not been, I am not poised and ready to just peace out, and I feel like this is our limitation here to actually, I want to win this war. This guy's well over 100% war score cost. Oh, he's not well over, but he has also subjects. So, yeah, I want to take that war out quickly and then move on to another war as well. And we got to be spending. I'm not sure, I'll have a look in between episodes if there is another area where we can take a big chunk of land with ease. There's plenty of areas that we can take a big chunk of land, but I want to be very productive. And if the Empire's fighting France, yeah, might not be that productive. We will see. Gonna be doing my best. And look at that Hungary, looking a bit better with the name now that we've taken a big chunk of the ye old Russia. And I hate the fact that I'm going to have to fight Brunei on this island and stabilize it up once again, but that's just how things go. Speaking of stabilizing it up, we're going to be doing a lot of that Next episode, as always, that's our life. It's our life. Rio has Liberty Desire. Let's fix that before he gets a mind of his own. Fix that before he gets a mind of his own. Make sure he keeps fighting that, and yeah, we'll do some cheeky feeding of these natives if we can. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode.